guys, so now I'm going to teach the tutorial on the flourish that I came up with called "You Stupid Bus, Be Quiet." I came up with this flourish called Illuminati, and you'll see why it's called Illuminati later. My friend Ben suggested this, and I'll show you how to do all parts of the flourish right now. So basically you start off in straddle grip with your middle finger and ring finger on the end of the deck, like so. And what you're wanting to do is put your left thumb on the bottom and take off about 15 cards in a pack so it looks like this. And you're going to want to put your ring finger down here on the bottom corner beside your middle finger so that when you lift off like so, there's a free packet with your thumb and your ring that you're free to twirl around and do stuff with. So that's the beginning. So you get a packet off with the ring finger, and then what you're going to do is you're going to turn with your index this way so that the packets are face to face. And with these four fingers that you have free, you're going to want to reach around and grab half the deck like this. Now in the process you can pull it around the pack between your ring finger and your thumb, but you will want to spin it while pulling. So if I place this back, I'll just put it all back together. If you do this, so they're facing, pull and turn it at the same time, index finger keeps pushing this corner around when you're finished, so you have something that looks like this. Middle finger and thumb still straddle gripping the top, ring finger and thumb still gripping this, and then this between your pinky and index so that it's like this. Now what you're going to want to do is readjust this packet right here. You're going to want to let it sit in mechanics grip in your hand while your middle and index pull the top card off of the middle packet between your ring and your thumb, and you can twist it any way you want, make it look cool. I kind of did something like that. And with this card right here, you're going to put it on top of the packet you're straddling with your index finger. Now what you're going to do is put this packet back in there. And that's basically the first portion. So I'll go through it again. It looks like this. So the ring and middle, you only twirl it halfway so that they're facing together. Pull the packet off, spinning while you do it. Readjust the packet in this hand, index and middle, grab the card, pull it out, place it on top of here. You spin the top corner around so that it's face up toward the ceiling, and then put the corner right here on this packet so it slides together. And then from here you're going to go into the second half, or the second third, which is dropping this card down and swing cutting a packet about this big off of here, so now swiveling it, and just leaving it on the top of your thumb like so, so that you can push it up with your middle and index. So what you're going to want to do is with this hand, you are pushing this packet up till it turns over in your hand, something like that. So it's like leaning on the edge. I'll show that to you again. So it's right here. You're swinging it, moving it just on top of your thumb. So it's just sitting there on top of your thumb, and keep pushing it up till it like flops over, and you've got something like that. Now with this hand, you're going to start a charlier cut and leave it open so that this packet can fit in there, and you're just gonna like sandwich it, and then with your index finger you're going to push it up and plop it on top. So now what you're left with here is a regular part of the deck in mechanics grip and something between your ring and your thumb. And what you're going to do is place your middle on the corner that's probably away from your ring, and then just using your pinky and your ring finger to readjust and put your thumb there, so that if it's face up, your middle finger is higher than your thumb if it's face towards the audience. So like this. And what you're going to do with your index finger is turn it over like this so that it's back up. So you're holding it like this. The smaller end of the card is lying on your middle finger, and you've got your index behind it and your thumb on it. And you're going to take the part of the deck you already had in Mechanics grip and place it in front, so they only see one. And what you're going to do is this thing called a scissor cut, which I will teach right now. It's where you do something like this, and you swing further and put it under the deck. But you're going to do one that's not complete, something like that. What you're going to do is you're going to hold the cards like this, okay? Here, here. So it's basically like raised Mechanics without the thumb. And you're going to cover this, so your thumb's going to be able to stick out, and these ring and pinky will be able to stick out. And you're just showing one. And then you're going to both turn outwards, so you're displaying two now. Then you're going to bring this thumb to this corner of the packet and take a portion. And while you're doing that, you're moving this, turning as you do to this side. And then you can move the whole unit upwards, the whole unit this way, the whole unit back, and then when I fix it, I, ooh, losing a card, twirl this packet with my index finger, lean that down, and this is why it's called Illuminati, because it looks like that. And you can either place that packet on top because you've got an individual packet between your index and your thumb now. Oh, losing a card. You can either put it under or on top of, like it should go for this if you want to do it. Or you can complete the scissor cut and then do a packet flip. Oop, losing a card. And I will teach you how to do the packet flip right now. The packet flip is basically, because you already have the pack like this, and you're opening up to 2 and spreading across to 3, Illuminati, you can put that under, and all you're doing is holding the back of the deck so that it's to your left. So it's facing the left side. And with this part, you're just leaving it here, a little bit below. So you're holding it sideways like this. And you're flicking it like that without losing the card like I keep doing. You take from here, 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 don't lose that, there, and you're going to place your ring finger under that long side of the packet so that it looks like it's gonna like flip over it, and apply pressure with your index finger in the back, and it just looks somewhat like that. So as soon as you work it out, you'll be able to do this really, ooh, I'm not even doing it very well, really awesomely, if that's a word, like so. And it just looks cool, the packet flick. So you're going to want to, if you just want to do the packet flick originally, you pull off the corner from Mechanics grip, you pull middle finger from the corner near your thumb, and thumb corner near your pinky, and just turn it with your index finger so that it's back again, but it's in front of your index. Apply pressure with the index finger, if it's correct, like that, and use your ring to kind of make it flip over that point. And so that's basically it. I'm going to go through and do it one last time to show you what it is. So you're going to go from ring to thumb, twirl till they face each other, pull the packet off, spin, index and middle while readjusting this packet, pull off a card, and sway. Place the card on top of the top packet, turn, put this packet all together, put this on top, swing, place on top of thumb, Charlier, do the flop, place the flop inside the Charlier, oh I lost the packet, like so, readjust so you have this for a packet flick, placing on top to show one, display both, scissor cut to 3, wave around, Illuminati, close, and packet flick.